This is the JTV Caribbean News. I am Sean Rose. The Bermuda government have been issued an ultimatum to reconsider its position on permanent resident certificate holder legislation or face an escalation in public unrest. The demand was delivered to the Premier of Bermuda, Michael Dunkley, on July 25th, after more than 500 protesters marched on the Cabinet building. The protest was organized by pressure group the People's Campaign and the Bermuda Trade Union Congress after government ditched an appeal of a court ruling that enables hundreds of permanent resident certificate holders to obtain Bermuda status through a sleeping provision or loophole in legislation. A letter presented to Premier Dunkley by People's Campaign leader Reverend Nicholas Tweed urged government to immediately suspend any status applications until a comprehensive immigration reform policy has been devised. Bermuda Industrial Union President Chris Forbott later revealed that the Premier had been given 7 days to respond to the request and that depending on that response, a second phase of protest that could be completely different from earlier peaceful protest could be launched. Dominica's Agricultural, Industrial and Development Bank will soon be implementing a pilot project to finance energy efficiency investments by micro, small and medium-sized enterprises in that country. The project is being supported by the Caribbean Development Bank in the amount of $500,000. According to CaribJournal.com, the project is part of a wider energy efficiency and green energy program being rolled out in some of the Caribbean Development Bank's member countries, with the aim of encouraging greater use of green energy and energy efficiency technologies. In a statement, the CDB said Dominica's program should result in greater savings in energy consumption and fossil fuel usage derived from the implementation and the use of energy efficiency renewable energy technologies, along with a better awareness of the use of technologies that contribute to a reduction in energy usage. The CDB's Caribbean Technological Consultancy Services will also provide technical assistance through energy audits, business plans, and technical oversight, the bank said. Antigua and Barbuda Prime Minister Gaston Browne has said that the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States should consider unrestricted circulation of commercial goods within the grouping. Speaking as outgoing OECS chairman, Browne told the opening of the 59th meeting of the OECS Monetary Authority and the OECS heads of government that the subgrouping needs to seek new ways to respond to the economic woes of members. He said while free circulation of goods regime is a revenue-sensitive matter, a way can be found to remove the present restrictions on the movement of goods between member states and stimulate OECS cross-border trade. The Antigua Prime Minister said member states are being pounded by international economic turbulence, and he called for further integration and pooling of resources. Browne's comments on challenges facing the region was similar to those of St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves on Friday as he took over chairmanship of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Thousands of Barbadians took to the streets on July 30 to protest against the imposition of the municipal solid waste tax. The midday march, led by Mia Mottley, leader of the opposition Barbados Labour Party, the BLP, ended outside the Prime Minister's office, Frendel Stewart, where she delivered a letter of protest on behalf of people across the island. Motley said the people of Barbados have had 27 other taxes and fees imposed on them in the last 6 years, and they cannot take any more taxes. This new tax was announced last year with a sweeping 0.03% charge on the site value of real estate property across the island, but there have been widespread complaints about the financial burden it places on residents. And finally, in this week's Caribbean News segment, tourism in Haiti continues to grow with a 20.2% increase in arrivals in 2013 compared to the previous year and a 14.9% increase in tourist arrivals in the first quarter of 2014. Haiti experienced a total of 114,501 visitors from January to March this year, according to new data from the Caribbean Tourism Organization, the CTO. Haiti's tourism efforts got a recent boost with news that American Airlines would be launching new daily non-stop service to Cape Haitian, a destination on the northern coast. This new route supplements American's long-standing service to Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Over the last several years, Haiti has seen a number of new and renovated hotels around the capital. Hilton Hotel has also announced it would be building a Hilton Garden Inn in Haiti. For the JTV Caribbean News, I'm Sean Rose.
And coming up next on JTV News, Minister Vanterpool's fiery shoot down of the Public Accounts Committee report. And as promised, we will show you a sneak peek at the Heritage Dancers Troupe for the 60th Festival celebrations. And will this one be their last?